Okay, happy Wednesday, everyone. We are doing basically a lower body and core workout today. A couple new exercises in there, a couple ones we usually do. So we're going to start out with your first round, which is going to be 20 hip thrusters. And if you have a dumbbell or a barbell or even a kettlebell, any kind of weight you want to put on your hips, you can do that. Just make them a little more challenging. We'll do 10 kickbacks each leg and then 10 fire hydrants each leg. And we're going to go through that 3 times. So for that one, your hip thrusters, you're just going to need a chair or a couch, something just to put your shoulder blades on. So I'll just use my trusty chair here. Hopefully it doesn't slide on me too much. I'm just going to get your shoulder blades up on that. Again, keeping your core tight so it's not, you're not arching your back. You got to keep your pelvis tucked. And then push up, squeeze the glutes. And drive through your heels. And squeeze your butt cheeks nice and hard. And again, if you want to add a weight, you can put a weight on your hips. And do the same thing there. For 20. Then we're going to go for 10 kickbacks. So we're going to get you on all fours like so. Again, keeping the core tight. And all you're going to do here is lift one knee, and you're going to kick up and back, squeeze your butt nice and hard. And I'm just going straight back. We'll do 10 one side, and 10 the other side. And again, really trying to squeeze the glute. 10 each side. Then we're going to do 10 fire hydrants. So this one will sort of angle like this for you a little bit. So this one, same thing, keeping your core nice and tight. And what you're going to try and do here, they're called fire hydrants because if you think of a dog, you'll get the idea. You're here and you're lifting the hip up and then back down. Again, keep the core tight. And then here. So it's basically an abduction. Should feel it in your glute, maybe a little bit of hamstring there too. We'll go for 10 each side. We're going to go through that 3 times. That should get your hips and glutes warmed up a little bit for the rest of the workout. So if you want to pause, go ahead and do that now, and you can do that first round. Then we are looking into your second round. Bunch of exercises in this one. It's a big long circuit. So we're going to start you out with 15 single leg deadlifts each leg. And again, if you have a weight, feel free to use it. If you don't have one, that's okay. You can do this body weight. You should still feel it as long as you're focusing on those muscles. So for this one, I'm going to go sideways, or sort of on an angle, so you can kind of see. So again, if you have a dumbbell, you can hold it here, one dumbbell or a kettlebell, or if you have a barbell or a jug of orange juice or something like that, whatever you need. But here, all you're going to focus on is a hip hinge. So I'm coming over, and then up, squeeze my glute hamstring, over, up, squeeze my glute hamstring. I'll show you on this leg. So again, keeping my back nice and straight. And try to squeeze my glutes and hamstring during that one. So 15 each side. Again, good balance exercise too. Then we're looking at 15 slider hamstring curls. So again, this one you just need a slippery floor or something to allow your feet to slide. We'll go 15 hamstring curls. So again, you're just going to be here, up, keeping the hips nice and high the whole time. You're going to let your heels slide out, and again, trying to keep your hips driving up and curl those heels in. And we'll go for 15 of those. Then we're going to go for 15 single leg hip thrusters. So this one you can also use a chair for. You can do it on the ground. I just like the chair because it gets you a bit more range of motion out of it. My chair's pretty slippery, so a couch would be better. Something isn't going to slide as much on you, so I'm trying to sort of hold on to my chair so it doesn't move on me. So this one, again, shoulder blades up on the chair. I'm just kind of holding on so it doesn't slide backwards on me. One leg either up in the air, just so it's elevated. You don't have to keep it straight. It's just nice to sometimes. Again, keep the core tight, dropping the hips down. Push up just on that one leg. Again, making sure your core is tight so you're not drooping at the hips, then crunching. We don't want it to be a crunching exercise. We want it to be just the glutes. So core tight. And play around with how far out your leg is to really feel glute hamstring working there. 15 each leg. Then we're going to go into 20 Supermans and then a 30-second hollow hold. So again, your Supermans. You see me there okay? Yep. Arms out in front. Again, keeping the core tight. And you are bringing everything up and then back down. And just hold for a second at the top. 20 of those, and we're just going to flip over into a 30-second hollow hold again for that one. Laying on your back, shoulders just crunched up enough that they're elevated. Making sure your low back is nice and flat on the ground. And just holding that position for 30 seconds with your legs in the air slightly. So we'll be here, crunched up just enough, and holding that up. If this is too easy for you for 30, you can also put your arms up over your head. Makes it a little more challenging. Or if not, you can keep them down here. For 30 seconds, and then we're going into 10 accordion crunches right after that. So as soon as you're done your hollow hold, lay it out, full out, and then you are up, crunch in, back flat. Knees are coming in to the chest. Just like that for 10. Then have a 1 to 2 minute rest, whatever you feel you need. We're going to go through that 5 times. Then we're just going to finish it off. Oh, feel free to pause now. Go ahead and do that. And then we're just going to finish off with a 4-minute touchdown squat Tabata. So again, that one, you're just going to be in this position. I'll kind of go this way again so you can see from a couple different angles, sort of. A little bit of wider stance than usual. Arms straight down. When your feet are wide, you're going to touch the ground here. Jump in. Again, Tabata is 4 minutes, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, back and forth for 4 minutes. Get that heart rate up a little bit. And then you are done. That is your Wednesday workout. Enjoy. And send the Friday out one on Thursday night.